Have a good night, everyone. Thanks for watching.
Live from KPRC, this is Channel 2 News at 6.
And new at 6 o'clock, a police officer attacked, punched, beaten, knocked to the ground. But it could have been much worse had a Good Samaritan not stepped in to help out. You will hear from him only on 2 tonight.
Yeah, the Good Samaritan is being credited with saving the Pasadena police officer's life. He said he was afraid the attacker might have a weapon, but he ran toward the violent encounter anyway. Channel 2 senior reporter Phil Archer spoke with that man being hailed a hero only on 2. Phil.
Yeah, Keith, this happened at this strip center on Spencer Highway yesterday at lunchtime. Pasadena police say one of their veteran officers, a man with 27 years experience on the force, stopped here in the parking lot to help a homeless man and was attacked. They're crediting a Good Samaritan with saving his life. Investigators say this is the man who beat Lieutenant Joey McGill so savagely. McGill's skull was fractured in 2 places. He's 48-year-old Derek Ward. And this is the man they credit with saving McGill's life, Matt Heinrich.
It was terrifying.
The officer had just finished eating lunch and came out of the restaurant to find a homeless man on the sidewalk out front. According to police, he bent down and was asking the man if he needed help when the fight started. Heinrich was just getting into his truck when he saw the officer being attacked.
The next thing I know, this gentleman, as hard as he could, punched the police officer in the face. The officer was disoriented because he got him pretty good, and he hit him again. But he actually got the police officer on the ground. The next thing you know, he just ran straight on top of the police officer and was just, hitting him as hard as he could. It was scary. And that's when I just jumped out of the truck and ran over there to help him.
Heinrich said there was so much blood he was afraid Ward might have a knife. But what he feared most was that Ward would go after the officer's pistol.
I ran over there, grabbed the guy by his shirt, and just tried to throw him off of him. The guy jumped on top of him again. And then at that point, I just kicked him in the chest as hard as I could to get him off of him.
When Ward left the shopping center, Heinrich followed him, phoning in his position until police could catch up with him. Lieutenant McGill was taken to the hospital. The beating left him with 2 fractures near his right eye. He's expected to recover. And McGill's boss credits Matt Heinrich with saving his life.
He's a hero. He saved our officer's life, I believe. And the witnesses that were out there, the other ones that were out there, also told us that they think, had he not stepped up when he did, that, it could have had a more tragic outcome.
Ward is charged with aggravated assault of a public servant. That's a first-degree felony. It carries a punishment of up to 99 years in prison. He's currently being held in the Harris County Jail on $75,000 bond. And it's not his first brush with the law. According to prosecutors, he allegedly was arrested 2 years ago for trying to disarm a police officer in Belton County, Texas. Reporting live in Pasadena, I'm Phil Archer, KPRC Channel 2 News.
Thank you, Phil. Now to breaking news that we first told you about at 5 o'clock. A man accused of leading deputies on a chase with 2 children inside his vehicle.